Hello, collective. Um, Welcome in to today's reading. Today I am gonna do a general spread because there is big changes going on in the cosmos. At the bottom of the deck we got the star. The star is all about floating with the water, being connected with our emotions and our rebirth. What is a rebirth? A rebirth is simply when you give yourself enough time, but also not too much time. It's that seed that needs its water, its food, nutrition, its air, and its passion, its fire. What can grow if it doesn't have any goal? So the star is symbolic of where you are right now. It's that new mind with the King of Swords. The King of Swords is where you are being guided towards. And right under we got justice. I see that you have to be strong and that you are not supposed to go backwards. Because you already know where you have outgrown, what you have no longer resonance with, and what you have learned during this rebirth. You know that you are still not perfect, but you are definitely so much more aware of yourself and your potential. And the guardian angels are by your side. You have protection from the evil. You have protection from unknown sources. And you are your best healer. So, at this time, it's very important to shower yourself and nourish yourself with the kind of love that you deserve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards fell out. 6 cards is representing of balance. Where do you need balance and what is coming up this week? So, we got the Emperor, we got 7 of coins, we got the High Priestess, we got 8 of coins, Knight of Wands, and 9 of Wands. 8, 9 is 89. We got 8, 8, 9, 7, 8, 8, 9 with the 7 of coins. So it looks like it's a bridge. 7, 8, 8, 9 of material, and fire, and fire. So earth and fire with 2 major arcanas, the Emperor and the High Priestess. For me, it looks like you have been going up this stair in life. You have been working on your craft. You have been going past obstacles, through obstacles, but at the same time staying true to yourself. You have been around environments that maybe were not for you, but you learned something in these environments, and it brought something out of you that really needed healing. So, what is the mirror here? The high priestess is the goddess of the feminine, divine, that is coming from higher dimensions. The high priestess is a wise woman that always keeps on learning. The high priestess is the teacher, but also the master. The high priestess is comfortable, but always seeking what is aligned for her. What is aligned for her? Next to the high priestess, we got the emperor. The emperor is a masculine figure and a masculine energy that can either be ruled by the heart or ruled by the ego. The emperor is ruled by being connected to a higher source, because it's aligned its chakras and is open to receive its blessings. The emperor is in a positioning of change for the better, because it's changing its own history. It's changing its own self-image. It's changing its course in life. And it looks like these together are manifesting a positive changed weather. 7-8-8-9 with 7 of coins, 8 of coins, Knight of Wands and 9 of Wands. 7-8-9, Knight of Wands. Seven is our crown chakra. 8 is above, so it's the stellar chakra. 9 is connected to the cosmic chakra, and the Knight of Wands is connected to the auric chakra, which is truly connected around, which means that it's destined to outgrow certain scenarios and people, because a lesson learned too many times is a fool on a foolish journey. But at some time it needs to see what is necessary to invest in and what is necessary to let go of. It's really important to believe in your craft, to know that Queen of Cups wanted to come out. You are a modern Temperance, a modern way shower, gate opener and your emotions is impacting the world. We got the moon, we got the Ace of Swords, and then another one, we have some cards here. Two of Swords, we got Death and Strength. That's your guardian angels are opening up, and there is this death that is stronger than your fears. Your faith is stronger than death. The death is symbolic of the rebirth that you have been going through. In the world of tarot and oracle, we don't use death in a way of saying that you're gonna die, but it's being reborn in the places that you're meant to do work in the world. It's being reborn in the places where you're meant to step up and become a leader of yourself, because you need to lead from the heart, because that's what the Queen does. She leads with her emotions, because we are emotions in movement. Many are ruled by the moon, like the sign Cancer. It's ruled by the moon, so there's a water sign coming in here, as well as Scorpio and Pisces. The moon is a psychic planet. The moon is a mystical planet. And the moon is much more powerful than we are aware of. Because the moon is the center planet in the galaxy for many galaxies. The moon is multidimensional, but we can only see it as we see it, because we have only the knowledge and wisdom that we got so far. But we will learn much more about the moon over the upcoming years. The Arcturians have come through with channeled messages about the moon being a significant, powerful planet beyond our wisdom and knowledge. So be aware of the moon's power, and love it. The Queen of Swords wanted to come out, and that is that butterfly that you are. The butterfly above the Queen is symbolic of that you have occurred out of the cocoon, and you are finally releasing yourself from lack, failure, and loops, rather imagining yourself going where you're destined to go, into finer water, into a legacy, into the earnings and what you deserve, as the feminine energy of the Queen holds. And under there we got Judgment. The Judgment is the transformation that you are undergoing. And under there we got the Five of Wands. Judgment is simply that transformative season. And it's the small changes that makes the big changes. Like going back to the expressive extrovert that you were in your earlier days. When you were younger and had no walls and were open to people and had no projections, because as society learned you to be a certain way, like project on people, or don't project, but as you have been projected on and you have felt judgment outside of yourself, you have naturally judged the same but unawarely. But stuff like that is being torn away, because as a flower that has been blossoming in the wrong environments, or simply in environments that weren't for your highest good, were there for a time of your life, but it's not your forever. You are moving on to much greater wants, and the 5 is symbolic of change. Change in 2 of Cups. Change in balance. Change in finance. You're leaving the 5 of Coins, which is also that guilt, fear, irritation, lower vibration. You're leaving that and exchanging it with the Chariot. And what is the Chariot symbolic of? The Chariot goes where the Chariot goes. The Chariot loves what the Chariot loves. It's true, it's powerful, and it's romantic. It's loving, it's royal, it's authentic. It's driven forward by swans. The animal kingdom is so close to our kingdom. The dolphins and the water beings, the whales, are also ascending with light codes and heart chakra activations. The whales are roaming around the oceans, sending out light codes and activations to the whole ocean, under and above, because that's how powerful the whales are. We need to be protective and also move forward in awareness that we are one consciousness in different forms. If you're a fish or a bird or a mouse or a cat, you are consciousness, and we are one ascending together forwardly. So awaken to your heart and awaken to your powerful self, where you are aware of what you let in and what you don't let in no more. 4 of Cups. The Magician. So, as I said, what you let in no more. 4 cups. Share them gently. Whenever you're in that state of 4, in that state of foreign past, be gentle with yourself and know that 4 is also the number of for you. So the transformation that you're forming through is happening for you. And the Magician is how you're manifesting and turning water into gold and receiving back where you have been hurt and lack. Your healing work is finally completed because of your awareness that you can attract, as the Magician, the world you desire, But to be able to attract the world you desire, you cannot be in the state of mind as the Four of Cups. If you see here, there's a young man that is angry, irritated, frustrated, and looks very less than. That means that it will attract that reality. But there is an angel above there with a cup that is symbolic of we got your back. No matter what state of mind you are, it's temporarily. You will move through it, because the magician here is here to change its reality to its better, to be one with the animals, and to plant seeds and to grow beautiful fruits of labors in the material world and in its own world. So, take very well care of yourself. And we got the message here, as usual. We got Master Buddha, deep connection, trust your inner voice. So, be aware of your life and your direction. Lady, Nada, the heart's awakening, to wake up and accept godly love, the balance between giving and receiving. All right. And we got one more that I wanted to show forward here. And it's the Radha, that is the twin flame. Experience a lost part of yourself. Experience harmony and healing in relationship. So, dear viewer, if you are looking for love, know that this season right now, the equinox season, as the stars are aligned and the planets are aligned for attracting a dream career, wealth, the love of your life, and a new fresh beginning. Yes, it sounds like an imagination, but an imagination is the first step towards attracting the love, the career, and the life that you desire. We got one more card here that I want to show, and that is White Eagle, the ancestor spirit. Connect yourself to your ancestors, and a family wound and a family pattern can now be healed. An ancient ancestor that wanted to come forward to bring its blessings into your life. Know that you are where you're supposed to be, and your ancestors will be around you and give you messages. You will hear them in the walls. You will hear them in the mystical, most romantical ways, because they are everything and so are you. So, with that being said, thank you so very much for being here and for showing your support and kindness. And I want you to know that you are worthy of everything you desire. So keep moving forward and be your best self. Thank you.